Well, that just dills my pickles.
No dying today, no siree.
I have no memory of this place.
Oh. I think to myself, egg, dog, pig, loaf of bread. Ding a ding, 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 ding. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba da ba ba. That was brilliantly done. Excellent job. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. I know we used to have like at the beginning of streams, everybody would come in and like spam, what are they called? Not alerts, commands, you know what I mean? And then just kind of slowly over time, like that's kind of died down just a little bit, which is totally fine, completely fine. And my guess is it's gonna go like this. Like we're gonna go through periods where like, we're gonna have a bunch of people that are really into commands, and then after a while, the excitement will fade. And then all of a sudden, you know, we'll come back to it. And usually what happens is like new people will come in and they'll get really excited about all the commands and everything. And then after a while, they'll kind of like exhaust themselves and be like, all right, I'm done with the commands for a little while. But no, I don't want any, like, it comes in waves. It comes in waves. And sometimes people are like, sometimes the commands get used a lot and then sometimes they don't. And it kind of also depends on the game too. I feel like, I feel like it's, oh my gosh, it's Cubic Boy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. A long semester of college. Ooh, man, is it like Christmas? Like, is it done? Are you done over with this semester? Man, I'll tell you what, I do not miss being in school. So anybody that is in school right now, best of luck to you all. Also, I see Alex. Thank you for the lurk, Alex, appreciate it. And Lindsay. And Sword Art's like, it's early. And Land Rider, how's it going, you guys? Yeah, no, seriously, like I don't miss school at all. And I went to esthetician school, I went to a trade school, so I didn't even have I did a little bit of school at the beginning my dad used to teach at a university. And so I did take a couple semesters there before I realized, or I think I took 1 or 2 semesters there before I realized I wanted to go into aesthetics. And ultimately, I think my parents were kind of disappointed that I went into aesthetics. They were probably like, that's not going to make her a lot of money. It's not a very good avenue. But I will say, being licensed as an esthetician, which does skincare, waxing, eyelash extensions, things like that, I do have a trade I can fall back on. So if Ander were to, like, I don't know, get in a boat accident or something, I could, I could go get a job somewhere. It would take me a while to build up a clientele, but I could certainly work. And I could technically do it out of my house illegally if I was forced to at least build up a clientele and then maybe move out somewhere else or whatever. So I do have a trade I can fall back on, but going to aesthetic school led me down the path that led me to eyelash extensions. And eyelash extensions I did for 8.5 years and took really good care of my family. So ultimately it all worked out, but I know my parents were like, what? So I never took the whole like long schooling route. And my husband actually didn't either. He got an associate's degree. I don't even remember what in, but then he decided to start his own business as a fishing guide. And he's always been really business savvy because his dad is really business savvy. And so that just kind of came naturally to him. And so I have nothing but massive respect for anybody that sticks it out through school. It's really, really hard. Hey, and it's Paladroon! Hey there, hi there, ho there. That's so funny. My dad used to say that all the time. My mom never said it. It was only my dad. My dad was the only one who said that. My dad just turned 75 on Sunday, and I wish I could have been there, but we FaceTimed with him, with the girls, and that was really fun. And then later that night, I overheard my sister's voice coming from Charlotte's room, and I found out they had FaceTimed her because they wanted to talk to her about Pokemon. And so she FaceTimed them for like 20 minutes, and both girls were like giggling and like laughing to each other and laughing at my sister on the phone, and it was really magical. It was really, really cool. So I was really grateful for that. Cool aunts, however you pronounce that. I always pronounced it aunt, but when you say cool ants, it doesn't quite sound the same. Oh, your mom turned 65 on Sunday? Well, DJ also had a birthday on Sunday, so apparently the 17th of December is a popular day. Also, my condolences to all the December babies and like Christmas and birthdays, and that must be really, really hard. So I don't know what that's like. My birthday is in February, and I am hoping to just get a copy of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. And I'm also kind of secretly hoping to get the Lego Ornithopter, which I can't even really do anything with, but I really want to build it. And I just want it. I love the movie, and I'm so excited because then it'll come out in March, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, those are kind of the two things. Because I don't know, maybe I'll be able to find something if we go to Disney. Maybe I will be able to find something where I'm like, all right, this is like my Disney, this is like my birthday present. What I really wanted was to go out and visit my dad, actually. That's what I would have chosen if this trip hadn't been a thing. I really, really I would much rather have, and I would have tried to figure it all out so I could go alone. But no grandpa, well, that's not true. Grandparents, like, my dad would love to see me, but he would also love to see me and the girls. I don't feel like he would be like disappointed. I don't know, maybe not. Your condolences are appreciated. That's really nice. Paladrin, is your birthday like remind me, is it like beginning of December or is it coming up? Because I feel like that's a really hard balance if you have like a December baby that's like the 22nd. Oh, you're a Christmas Eve baby. Okay, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget because I try to keep track of everybody's. Oh my gosh. We are all kind of on the same page. My birthday is wow, I was thinking my mom's. My birthday is February 22nd. Anders' birthday is March 5th. And our anniversary is February 10th. And I remember when we first got married, he was like, or when we were picking our date, he was like, let's do the 10th of February. And I was like, okay, but you realize that there's Valentine's Day and then our anniversary and then my birthday and then your birthday, right? And he was like, oh, you're just so lovely. You deserve a whole month. And now I think he regrets that decision. Hey, it's Choppa! Little Choppa! Oh my gosh, how old is little Choppa? Tiny, tiny Choppa? Oh, I love that so much. The multiple Choppas! Yeah, it's a busy time of year. And then Auden was born on March 8th. So we have a very busy beginning of the year. And then Charlotte's like way off in no man's land over in like September. So she gets like the whole last half of the year. We have plenty of time to plan parties for her and everything. But yeah, my birthday is George Washington's birthday. Oh, 2 years and 2 months. So just a little bit behind my little nugget. Oh my gosh. I love like the 2 and 3 year old age. I know a lot of people complain about it and say that it's really hard. And like, I get it because toddlers can be kind of hard to deal with, but, oh my gosh, I think that's a magical age. It's so much fun. The conversations I have with Auden are absolutely hysterical. And it's so wonderful watching kind of the magic of just the world around them and everything. I love that. Little Choppa! I love little Choppa. Here's my little nugget who's trying to go to sleep right now. She was sleeping for a second, but now she's milling around. I don't have anything fun for little Choppa. I have like Kalulu hanging out back here. We got rid of the speaker he was sitting on because the speaker didn't actually work. And then Ander hung him from my shelf. So 2 years and 3 months. Man, it's a beautiful time. It can be a really hard time, but it can also be a really, really magical time. Little tiny ones like experiencing life and seeing the world through their eyes. And it's Christmas. So that's really exciting. This is the first year. Obviously, this is the first Christmas I feel like Auden is relatively with it enough to be like, oh my gosh, Santa's coming. And, we're gonna open gifts. And this is what, it's a big deal. We go see the decorations all the time and we drive around our neighborhood and we see all the Christmas decorations and everything. It's really magical. It's a really, really amazing time. And then on the hard days, the older people want to be like, you're going to miss this. Or I know these days are really hard, but someday you're not going to have little feet running around and you're going to miss it. And I'm like, yeah, but I'll also have some freedom. Very tough, very magical. He's loving all the decorations. Oh, I'm sure. Do you take like nightly walks? Last year we took nightly walks around the neighborhood. This year though, there was this one house we used to go to. And this year, I don't feel like he hasn't put up his decorations. Not that he has to. See, this is my thing. If you are going to do like a really intense set of decorations, I've thought about being that house. Like when we went at Halloween time, I was like, maybe we should get one of those big, giant, tall skeletons. And I thought we could leave it up all Christmas, all Halloween and Christmas. Dude, I'd leave that thing up all year round. Are you kidding? It doesn't really need, I mean, I guess it has LED eyes, but I was thinking I would just dress it up for whatever. You pay that kind of money. I don't really have anywhere to store it. So it's just going to hang out in my yard. It's going to wear a, wave an American flag for the 4th of July, have a big fake sparkler for New Year's, maybe wear like a little headband with like hearts coming out of it for Valentine's Day. But then I thought, you know what? I don't want to be that house though. I don't want to be that house where like neighbors start going, we're so excited to see your decorations this year. And then if you don't put them up, everybody's disappointed. You know those houses? We had a house like that when, oh my gosh, that's adorable. You'd go for long drives around town and then have clipboards and make notes of your favorite houses. I might do that with Charlotte. She would love that. The neighborhood where her school is has tons of decorations. And there's one house in particular that is completely decked out. We could be that house because my mother-in-law gave me 10 Christmas inflatables that she found on the curb that still work perfectly. 10. And we already have 2 outside. So I could potentially put up 10 more inflatables and be that house. When I was growing up, we had a house that had it wasn't in our neighborhood. It was kind of down the street and around from us, but it was this big giant, they had this huge front window and it looked right into their sitting room. And every year they had a different Santa display. And when I say display, I don't mean like, okay, Santa was sitting there with toys or whatever. I'm saying one year he was on a motorcycle. One year he was getting out of a miniature helicopter. One year he was on a four-wheeler. One year he was in a bathtub and they had like fake bubbles hanging from the ceiling. One year, and then like the whole room is decked out in like white felt and like that glittery fabric, and there were toys everywhere. I mean, the entire month of December, their entire front sitting room was just this big Santa display. And as a kid, it was always really magical and we loved it. And we were always super excited to see what they did because they did something different every year. But now as an adult, I'm like, that's exhausting. How are you supposed to come up with different, and then every year you're supposed to like you're supposed to be even better than the year before. I don't even know if they still do it anymore. I'll have to ask my dad to drive over there and see if it's there. Maybe they moved, maybe they stopped, maybe they retired their Santa display. I'm not really sure, but that was the most magical house we had growing up, the Santa display. And there would always be like footsteps going from the street, and they were on a pretty busy street. There were always footsteps going from the street up to the window and back again, because people would stop and get out and like come up and look at them. Hey, Collector, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I feel very accomplished today. My family room is chock full of just a bunch of stuff. A lot of it is my mom's stuff. It's just stuff that I haven't really wanted to deal with. Books and things that I haven't wanted to figure out where they go. I have this, and it's Padawan! Peeking. I've had all this stuff that I just have not taken any time to like figure out where it goes. I haven't taken the time to like give it away, take pictures of it and put it on Facebook and whatnot. And this morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired. Sick and tired of this family room. It's stressing me out. It's been stressing me out for weeks, stressing me out for months. So I got rid of the table I've been meaning to get rid of. Somebody's coming to take the rocking chair. And I boxed up all the things I have to send out to Boston that were my mom's. And I feel like I accomplished a lot this morning. So I am... My family room still doesn't look like amazingly clean, but you know, it looks better than it did. It's Padawan? Where? Show me the Padawan. What is a Padawan? Is a Padawan a thing? Is it a person? Is it a place? Yeah, Auden was great about it. It was cold outside, so I didn't feel like I could take her on a walk, so we had to wait for it to warm up. But I was finally like, you know what? My problem is that table had a lot of stuff on it that I did not want to put away. It became our junk table. And I didn't want a junk table. And actually my mom left a piano. She left 2 pianos, and one of them was kind of a more intense piano. It was like a keyboard, an electric keyboard. And then one of them was a slightly less fancy electric keyboard. And so my brother took the really fancy one and I took the less fancy one, but it's still a keyboard that probably cost a couple $100, you know? And so I wanted to put it there where the table was, but there was too much crap on the table and I didn't want to clean it off. Hey, John! Padawan, is it in Star Wars? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Well, that could just... See, here's my thing. I love sci-fi stuff, so how come I'm not a Star Wars person? Happy Friday Tuesday! No, I know. I don't forget Fridays, because Fridays are pizza days. Somebody isn't asleep yet. You can just see your big old eyes in there. Oh my goodness. Also, okay, I have made I have an observation as far as the Steam Deck goes. My hands are really small. And playing it in handheld mode is great, but I have to kind of figure, like the game I'm playing right now, the game I started last night, is an old game. It's a PlayStation Classic game that I've been wanting to replay for ages, but I can't ever find it, right? Because they don't let us play our old games that we love. So last night I was playing it as I was laying in bed, and I was like, I literally can't reach the joysticks. I have to, like, the Nintendo Switch fits really naturally in my hands, but the Steam Deck, the joysticks are farther in, so I just have to kind of tilt my hands in. But they have these track pads on the sides that you can actually make joysticks or directional pads, and so I messed around with that last night. I'll figure it out. It's just my hands are just really small. And then I tested out the dock I got for it, and it works beautifully. There it was on my TV, my Steam Deck screen. And I was like, this is going to be the best Christmas ever. after Charlotte gets out of school, we're just going to play video games all the time. I'm going to show Charlotte all my old favorite games. Do you guys remember, any of you guys play the game Skull Monkeys? Please tell me somebody in chat has heard of Skull Monkeys. I also don't feel like going to the store today, John. I support your decision to make Tuesday pizza day. I've been forever changed. Watching a toddler. Yeah, it is. It's like watching Gollum in the moonlight. Or like that scene. Yeah, that scene in the Mines of Moria where he like comes up over the rock and his eyes are all reflective. Wait, whoa. There's an animated series, Clone Wars. I bet Charlotte would love it. You know what Charlotte loved? She loved the Balrog. And one of my friends was like, you showed her the Balrog, but you don't want her to see the orcs? And I was like, they're very different things. They just are. The Balrog is like a giant glorified Pokemon. The orcs are like, they look real. The Balrog does not look real. I mean, it does, but it's CGI. But the orcs are like real people wearing prosthetics, and they're gross and sweaty and like moist. They're like damp all the time. Ugh, they're just gross. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just felt like she could handle the Balrog because it basically was just a glorified gigantic Pokemon. And she did. She loved it. She thought it was amazing. I was like, I mean, I knew she would. I knew she would love the Balrog, but she'd love that. She'd probably love the Cave Troll. She'd probably love like the flying Nazgul, you know, on those kind of dragon type things. Any of like the creatures. She'd probably love the thing that comes out of the water when they're trying to get into the Mines of Moria, all that stuff. But there are too many, and I've forgotten a lot about like violence, and so it's a good thing. Let's just say it's a good thing I've watched it by myself. Boyaki, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I wrote it down. Clone Wars. I bet Charlotte would probably like that. She's been watching this Pokemon series that, I will not lie, like I know there are a lot of Pokemon lovers in this chat, but I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Salty! They're so much more gross. The Balrog is just fire and shadow. And he's kind of like I don't know. He's a lot more, well, it's kind of like Godzilla. Like Charlotte would not be scared of Godzilla because it's so far out of the realm of like, of reality. Like, yes, it's CGI and it's supposed to look real and it's really cool. But the orcs seem so much more realistic and like, they seem like, well, they're people. They're not CGI. At least in Lord of the Rings, they weren't CGI. They would be now, but they're not anymore. But there's just lots and lots of like fighting and arrows and swords, and that whole scene where the orcs are fighting over Merry and Pippin. There's a really nasty looking orc in that one, and that's when they like first start talking to you. Hey, and it's Mariners. Good to see you, Mariners. I'm just talking quiet so I don't wake up my child. Okay, Andrew, just close the door. How's it going, Mariners? Good to see you. Good to see you. I wouldn't call him a cat. Well, yeah, he is kind of a cat. He reminds me of, Charlotte was like, he looks like a gargoyle. And I was like, yeah, he does. He looks like a gargoyle with like fire around him, right? Because he's got the big wings. You guys, when I saw Lord of the Rings for the first time, I'd never seen anything like that. I'd never seen anything on that scale before. And seeing that Balrog like march down the hallway kind of with its wings kind of in shadow, but also in flame, and like the big giant halls of the dwarves behind him. I had never seen anything so unbelievably epic in my life. And when I got home, I was trying to tell my mom about it because my mom was not a sci-fi / fantasy person. And I was trying to tell my mom about it. And she was like, that's nice, honey. And I was like, you don't understand. This was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't put it into words. Ugh. Anything that eats you and doesn't do it in one bite is objectively gross. Yeah, there's that nasty one. He's like paler than the rest, and he's got those contacts in that make his eyes really big. Anyway, and there's a creepy goblin in the Mines of Moria too, but anyway, I don't want to go into specific details because we do have a little Chappa watching, but Charlotte loves the big epic type things, the Eye of Sauron, you know, stuff like that. But it's the more smaller, you know, the Oliphants, you know, things like that. But the smaller interactions, like the fighting scenes and things like that. I'm glad I watched it by myself. I was like, she would have had nightmares for weeks. Oh my gosh. And I even told her one time, I was like, maybe we should watch it on like a Friday night when we can sleep on the air mattress together in the family room. And that way, if you do have nightmares, like, or if you are kind of freaked out, we can sleep together. But even then, I don't want to be the parent like my mom was. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. And then have my child have like endless nightmares. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be. That's like when I finished reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince at 6 a.m. when my mom was leaving for work, and I ran downstairs sobbing to tell her about certain things that happened. And was she like, oh, that's nice? Or was she like, there, sweetheart, it's gonna be okay? I had the same thing happen after I finished reading the Harry Potter series from 1 to 7 all the way through. I read it in a matter of like 4 weeks. I literally inhaled those books. Hey, it's Vasquez! Hobbit is a little more kid-friendly. I guess that's true. Maybe we should start with The Hobbit. Oh, I also remember seeing the first Hobbit, and then my brother said something like, well, or no, I think we were going into the second movie or something. I've only seen the first two. And my brother, and I said something like, spiders? I don't remember the spiders. And my brother goes, you don't remember the spiders? And I was like, no, I read this book forever ago, but I don't remember a lot about it. Don't make me feel even worse. I just love movies like that so much. Ander doesn't really love movies like that. He doesn't really love fantasy. I love fantasy. Cause wasn't there that scene with like what's his name? Razzle Dazzle, Razmort, what's his face? Is the guy in The Hobbit. And then the spiders, I think, come to his house and then they like go away or something. But nothing compares to Shelob. Nothing compares to Shelob. Rasputin? No, it's not Rasputin. What is it? It's Radagast! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Basically Dad, how are you? Oh, they do? They start out with that? I don't even remember that. Yeah, there's a scary decapitation in at the end of Lord of the Rings, at the end of the Fellowship of the Ring. That is very clear. Like, it's not like, oh, it kind of happens off to the side and you don't really see it. I mean, it's very, very, very clear. And it's Farrell! And Shane. I know, I really can't I can't really say that I am that big of a fan. I mean, I guess I can say I'm a big fan, but like, I don't really know the lore. It's true. It's true. I know, I probably should. I just realized I have... Oh my gosh, this is new. We have like cherry blossom petals. The fish is like, it's coming. Oh my gosh, that was very funny. That's not a knife. I do remember the 1977 Hobbit. And you know what I remember about the 1977 Hobbit? I remember watching it with my grandpa eating pomegranate seeds. That is the only memory I have. True story. Only memory. I probably shouldn't enhance if it's going to use literally all my... I have so much stuff. Okay, we just gotta get rid of all this stuff. Like, I have so many things on my menu. I have to get rid of it all. Can I just gonna have to ask if I can sell it. Yes, you can sell it for people to eat, Susie. Smart, SMRT. I loved the Balrog. That was so impressive to me. That was really, really impressive to me. My dad is an arachnophobe. I did not actually watch Lord of the Rings Return of the King with my dad, but my dad did tell me that the scene with Shelob, he was like, where she's above Frodo, he was literally in his seat going, ah! I could not handle it because she's so quiet. I bet Charlotte would probably love Sheila, but it would probably freak her out too. It reminds me of that episode of it's kind of like a way more adult version of the episode of that episode in Gravity Falls where they're at like the mountain. What is it called? I can't remember what that episode's called. Yeah, that fish. Oh, you guys made me ink. The Nazguls keep being bullied by the good guys. Listen, the Nazgul. I think the Nazgul are pretty cool. You could say I think they are Nazcool. Charlotte didn't seem bothered by those. She didn't really seem bothered by those, but I think she would find the flying ones cooler. Which, same. I also find the flying ones cooler. More horrifying is what I meant to say. But I do. I love that stuff. I really, really love that stuff. But I don't really know a lot of the lore. I read the books, but it's just been a really long time. I don't remember. Okay, tonight is not going to be an amazing night because we got a lot of cheap stuff on the menu. Look at this. This Rassi sushi is $8. Okay. All right, whatever. I guess I should probably go through and like sell stuff or delete stuff or something. I've never seen The Last Unicorn. I had a client tell me one time that was her favorite movie of all time. And I was like, oh, I just noticed all my menu items are up on the back of the restaurant. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that happened. I'm coming. Whoa. Everybody just needs to calm down. Everybody just needs to stop being hungry. That's for you. And I'll do this. Everybody's so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is not going to be a very good night, like money-wise. Oh, get there, Dave. Do it. Yeah, there you go. That was good. Although this platter, I believe, is like more expensive, fancy. I think I just have to, like... Oh, yeah, that shows you what all the stuff is. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. I haven't ever seen the very third Hobbit installment. Remind me, is there even a third installment? Wait, is it 4? Or is it 3? Is it in 3 or did they break the last movie up into 4? Or like 2 parts, like they did with Harry Potter? Oh my gosh, we had 1 left. We had something that nobody ordered. Okay. It's in 3. Maybe, I will admit, I did not love The Hobbit as much as I loved Lord of the Rings. I feel like they should have done The Hobbit first. I was kind of disappointed by it. I was really disappointed that they didn't use real people for the orcs and stuff. I thought that was one of the things that made the Lord of the Rings so much more kind of realistic. I don't know. It's just not the same. Lindsay said, when I was in high school, my family got me Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit, and they decided we'd play me against everyone else. They got to go first, and I won in a single turn. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Well, yeah, check your mail. Check your mail. We have special breeds of sharks sighted as well. Okay, wait, I guess I should read it from the beginning. Hey, folks. Hello, folks. This is the Blue Hole Tourism Committee. According to the National Weather Service, a storm will hit the Blue Hole hard for 3 days, and amazingly, people have started to report sightings of a variety of sharks roaming the coastal areas. The committee decided to utilize this opportunity and release a new tourism product. It's called the Storm Shark Party. Dear store owners, do not miss the opportunity to rack up revenue. Okay. Oh, by the way, I realized yesterday I didn't actually get a chance to save before I had to sign off. I'm supposed to find a crowbar, and that's how I'm supposed to get down into the glacier area. And the crowbar sank with the ship or something. I've only seen the first 2 Hobbits, and I was not... I don't know. It was okay. I don't want to do that. I do need that. I don't need that. Okay, I've done all those. And then oh, I need to do that. Cooksta. We gotta check Cooksta, as if I don't have enough to do already. Wow, a vampire squid. It looks scary between two chopsticks. Wait a minute, have we ranked up yet? How do we get best taste? I don't understand. Do I have... Okay, nothing is harvestable yet. Oh, but there are weeds, so I guess we should probably go over and Stardew Valley it for a second. Honestly, I remember nothing about the movies. I do kind of sort of remember the spiders. I remember a little bit about the beginning of the first one. And I just remember the Misty Mountain song and really loving the Misty Mountain song. That was a very, very cool song. But that's pretty much all and I remember, it's really kind of, oh, and I remember thinking Legolas looked old. I was like, man, he looked so much younger in Lord of the Rings. Oh, wait, that's because Lord of the Rings was released like, what, 15 years ago at the time or whatever? I remember being like, yeah, no, he doesn't look the same. He is definitely not an elf. He is not immortal. So there are sharks in the waters? Okay, how do I upgrade my underwater rifle? Oh, and I need I need a giant trevally fin. That's right. And I need fragments. Okay. I want to switch this one out for this one. Hey, it's Jay! How's it going, Jay? Happy Tuesday. Lee Pace is amazing. Agreed. We just watched the Muppet Christmas Carol 2 nights ago. It's a good one. It's a really good one. And then on YouTube, what's it called? The Muppet Family Christmas or whatever popped up. And I remember Jay telling me about that one, but I didn't have time to watch it. Well, there's the Dumbo octopus. My guess is that's probably in the glacier. I mean, we have to go down and find a crowbar from the sunken ship anyway. Yeah, it showed up on my YouTube feed and I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the one that Jay was telling me about." Okay. I think shock is the one I'm okay with. There's lightning and there's shock. And what? Okay. Wait, haven't I already done this? I feel like I've already done this. Oh, but I think I failed. Eat it. Yeah, eating a jellyfish. There he goes. It was kind of off to the side, but it's okay. It's fine. Yes. So Cobra says he was supposed to receive a shipment with a crowbar, but the ship sunk. And so I'm supposed to go find the sunken ship and find the crowbar. And I always get lost. Oh. We need... What shark? What? I think I have shark meat in my fish farm, don't I? Hey, it's Sarah! Oh, there it is! Oh my gosh! Ah! You were so scary! What's happening? I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, you take that. You take this and another of that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Eh! How many shots? I'm gonna drone it. Took care of that. Boop the snoot. Punch it in the gills. Yeah, we gotta go find the sunken ship, and I always get lost on the way to the sunken ship. But I think I have tiger sharks in my fish farm. That's not where it is. I am good. I am good. I was just saying earlier, I feel like I got a good amount of work done today, actually. I have been putting off a lot of things in my house, my family room in particular. My family room is very overcrowded with lots of just stuff right now. Part of that is because our Christmas tree is up, so that kind of shifts some things around, but I have some things that I got from my mom. Oh, snap. I guess they did say they'd been seeing a lot of sharks. What's the matter, buddy? That one wasn't so bad. Drone it. I have this table that was my mom's that we've just kind of been using as a junk table. I was gonna put pictures on it and stuff, and then I never did. It just kind of started collecting junk. So instead of that table, I decided to clean the table off, give the table away, and then I'm gonna put my mom's piano there. It's not a big piano, it's literally just a keyboard, but I got that done, and then yeah, I got some things done, some things like put on Facebook for people to take, and just stuff I've been like I should have been doing for a really long time, like forever ago, but I just didn't want to do it. Just didn't want to do it. 2 cat fights.
Hello.
It's Uber! Good to see you, Uber. Happy Tuesday. We used to have a cat named Noodle. He was a orange tabby cat, and he used to get in fights outside our house all the time. He really protected our house. He was the one that that died from the garage door. So sad. Hey, it's A-Team! A-Team is here. A-Team's here. Party can get started. How are you, A-Team? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Why does my tongue pronounce it that way? Friday, Tuesday. Why? That is tempting the fate right there. My arms learned once to never try that again. Yeah, no, cat fights? No, but we always used to hear coming from our, like outside our window. Oh, there's another, nope, is that a shark? I can't remember. Is that just a fish? Or is that a shark? Where is the sunken ship wreck? I can't remember. I feel like it wasn't this far down, but I'm apparently wrong. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, maybe you can hire LDSG A-Team. I feel like I am not... Oh, these are sea grapes. I do love grapes. I don't know about sea grapes. Oh, I do love grapes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where? Oh, I was supposed to go here. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember. I remember. I have so many things to do. Okay, supposed to find a crowbar. What? I only see 4 fish. Oh, hello. Hey, I have a tranquilized... Oh, okay. What? That only gave me 2. Oh, that thing. Oh, this is why. This is why. This is why there's so many fish in here. Because they want to make it hard. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, get him. Yeah, that was good. That's really good. Oh, I don't have to carry it. I mean, not like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to like hold it in front of me. I thought I had to like hold it in front of me. That's good. CC. Sailor went to CCC to see what he could CCC, but all that he could CCC was the bottom of the deep, big, giant blue Hole was a hole at the bottom of no. No, I'm thinking of two different songs. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea, right? There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Right? Isn't that where there's like a bump on the log on the... No, there's a log on the... What? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played any of those little like videos for Auden. I've learned that those super simple songs, some kids love those little super simple songs on YouTube, and Auden loved them for a long time, but it taught her to have a really short attention span. Her attention span was only 2 minutes max, and so anytime I tried to put anything else on for her, she would get tired of it within 2 minutes. So I was finally like, you know what? No more. We're not going to watch this anymore. We're not going to watch... What are you? My friend... Are you... Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, what? I can't, like, cut him up? Oh. It's your lucky day. Fish. A flea on the wing, on a fly, on a frog, on a bump, on a log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Yes. I was getting two of them mixed up. There's the sailor went to sea, and then there's the hole at the bottom of the sea. Sea. No, just the hole at the bottom of the sea. Ah! They're not the same. We used to watch those, and I... Oh, am I supposed to hit... am I supposed to hit both of those at the same time? I don't understand. Where's my sunken ship? I feel like there are a lot of these fish I haven't caught yet that I probably should catch, but I don't want to catch. Because it just adds extra weight to my... What do I need? A giant trevally fin? Okay, I don't know where that is. That fish is jamming. With jamming. Oh! I do need this. I think so. There was an old woman who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. They have made so many of those. Oh my goodness. There's an old woman who swallowed a bell for Christmas. There's an old woman who swallowed a bat for Halloween. And they're all done by the same guy that does, I don't know what that means. Okay. They're all done by the same guy that does the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I believe his name is Mike Thaler. All of them are illustrated in that same way. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that... Oh! It's right here. I was just gonna say, I don't think this ship's wreckage exists. Oh, I was wrong. It's right there. I do like jamming. We dance a lot. We play music a lot around here. Snack time for Little Choppa. Also Papa Choppa. Papa Choppa. I'm sorry I missed that. Snack time is the greatest time. I had one of my bacon egg sandwiches. Oh, there it is. Weirdly, suspiciously buried under a bunch of rocks.
I think to myself, egg.
Ander finally figured out how to cook literally the perfect egg. And so it was literally the best breakfast sandwich I've ever made in my entire life. It was so good. The yolk was like perfectly runny. Oh my gosh. It was so good. It was amazing. Something's gonna pop out of that hole. Yep. I'm sorry, are there jumping crabs? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up. Too bad I didn't. Take that. Yeah, boom. Oh! Oh my gosh! They're like crab frogs! Can I? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Abort. Oh, no! Can you? Oh yeah, we got him. Awesome. Let me just do this really fast. Oh, that takes time. Oh my gosh. What did we get? A Sally Lightfoot crab? What? They're crab frogs. Get him. Yeah. That was a tough fight. Dave, you got this. You're good. I feel like there has to be a better way to kill crabs than just smashing them with a rock. Because that means their quality goes down a lot. Got it. It's a giant crowbar. That was not what I was expecting. I was thinking, thanks for the lurk, Padawan. I love my lurkers. Why does it look familiar? Oh, I don't know. Let me get to the boat.
Lord Zaddy!
I mean, it is cobras. Maybe. You... Okay, what is this? Oh, but I don't have a drone anymore. There was another shark that was here. This is probably going to be a really bad decision to try and... What kind of shark is that? Oh, it's just one of those smaller guys. That's a hammerhead! Oh my gosh. Oh my... Oh! Oh, wait! I gotta take some of this stuff off of me. We're gonna get rid of this barracuda. Oh, but that was prime barracuda! Crap. We're gonna get rid of this barracuda too. Okay. Oh my gosh! Danger! You are so scary! You just need to go away. Oh! It's such a bad aim! Oh, I want you! Oh my gosh.
I need more ammo! Hello! Oh my gosh, she was totally knocked out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get rid of you because I can't. Okay, I don't have it. Can I tranquilize you? Probably not. Were you tired? Oh! How do I have more ammo? Oh gosh! What am I doing? Oh, you changed my. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure I didn't miss something. Was there ammo down here? Sweet! We're getting a hammerhead shark. It's gonna be a good time all around. Scarecrow, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and look who was prepared. Look who had... Oh, yeah! Hammerhead shark. I don't have a drone, so we're just gonna hack off a bunch of meat. And then we're gonna... That's it, and then I'm gonna struggle to get out of here. We found one. I was actually wondering when we were gonna run into a hammerhead shark. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Does everybody have all their stuff ready?
I am mostly ready. Man, chop a snack time. That sounds good. I'm down with a snack. Who isn't down with a snack all the time, every day? Smooth hammerhead. It has a head that looks like a hammer. Its head contains sensory organs, so its detection ability is excellent. Well, it must, because its eyes are literally on the sides of its head. If I get more followers on social media, well, I don't know how to get more followers. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there is a Meg down here. We've already fought a giant squid. We've already fought a giant hermit crab. We've already fought a giant Cleone. And we've already fought a giant wolf eel. So my guess is this stuff's only going to get bigger and worse. Wrapping presents at precisely 11:30. Yeah. Oh, who's gonna blow me away? I'm laden down with all sorts. Oh, that would have been really nice to have. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna take that. I don't think I have that as a... Oh, but I should... No! I thought maybe I was heavy and it wouldn't blow me, but that's probably... that was wrong. Oh no, I can't take any of this stuff. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these sea grapes. And this other barracuda. And this other barracuda. And this other sea grape. And this other sea grape. And this other sea grape. There we go. I gotta take this stuff from the rifle. And then maybe I can... I don't know if I can actually craft the sniper rifle yet on my own, but that would be stupendous. I also really need to upgrade my drone. Okay. I'm pretty prepared as far as Christmas goes. I think I need to go get one more thing for Auden. I wrapped Anders' present today, which is also kind of a present for me. I get to directly benefit from pretty much everybody's gifts this year. That was good planning on Susie's part. Woo! And luckily, my children, our Charlotte just doesn't, we don't see ads very often because we don't watch ads in like, you know, TV and stuff like that anymore. And so she just rarely ever sees ads for things. So she rarely ever is like, I saw this and I really want it. She only ever sees things if she sees it with her own eyes, like at a store or like a friend tells her about something. And I am so grateful because when I was a kid, everything I saw on TV I wanted. So also, Charlotte isn't into Barbies. I was absolutely obsessed with Barbies from the time I was about, I'd say 3rd grade to about 6th grade. Earlier or later than I should have, like, I was way too old to be playing with Barbies, but for whatever reason, I couldn't give them up. I made movies with them. Like, I have a stop-action Barbie video somewhere up in my attic that I am dying to put on my computer and speed it up and, like, actually try and make a movie out of it. Charlotte would think that was so fun. I did get Hammerhead Row. And I got, oh, that's right. I took a picture for this guy. Eating a jellyfish. I think I read somewhere that turtles eat jellyfish and it makes them high. Is this right? Oh, hooray. Okay, I guess we're going to the farm right now. Okay, got it. Awesome. We will be there. While Dave is down here discovering crabs named Sally, his restaurant is being used as a front for his boss's organized crime activities. You think you can make yacht money from a restaurant? I know, right? Go harvest them for yourself. Go harvest them for me, Otto. I'm a busy guy. And you're just like standing here. Oh, can I not harvest? Can I not take those? Look at him. He's like, whoa! Da-na-na-na. Carrots! Eggplant! 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 Any of you guys like eggplant? I do not like eggplant. Ugh. I tasted eggplant at P.F. Chang's. And it was gross. Didn't like it. Did not like it one bit. But luckily, I didn't have to, like, it wasn't something I paid for. It was because I was working at P.F. Chang's. And I got to taste some of the dishes, you know? And so the girl that was helping me, like, that was training me, she was the one that was like, oh, let's order this eggplant. It's really good. And I remember going, all right, I will definitely try it. Ugh, I did not like it. It was gross. Eggplant skin? Ugh. Okay, I can see eggplant being in lasagna. I know, right? Oh, Sarah, listen. I've thought about it, and I just told Charlotte about it the other day. I was like, you know what? Come to think of it, I have a Barbie stop-action movie. I'm pretty sure it was about a talent show. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that. Maybe I'll make that a Channel Point Redemption, like, community challenge. Oh my gosh. I think here's the thing though. I don't feel like I really did a lot of I didn't do stop action entirely. I did like little bits in stop action, but then there were parts where I just kept the camera on one Barbie because they were talking for so long. I'd have to come up with a whole new script, but I'm pretty sure it was a talent show. And like some guy was like manning the front gates or something, and like it was all the people coming through. And I remember his wife coming up and him being like, hey, when did you get back from the hospital? And she was like, meet your new baby. And she had like a Kelly doll or something in the car with her. This was my logic. Yeah, that's why Crush was so kind of like, yeah, man, like hang loose, man. That's kind of what there's a video on Instagram. Andrew showed me this video where Crush is talking to some kid in the audience at Disney. And he's like, hey, little man, what do you have? And the kid is like, Buzz Lightyear! He's trying to say Buzz Lightyear. Have you guys seen this? He's trying to say Buzz Lightyear because he has a Buzz Lightyear doll, but he doesn't really say it very well. And Crush is like, oh, I have one of those too. And he goes behind him and pulls out a Buzz Lightyear doll and brings it up to on the screen. And he goes, I just never knew what they were called, but now I know it's called a Buzz Lightyear. And I was like, how do they do this? Is it all AI now? Oh, it was like, it's kind of creepy, but it was also very funny. He was like, well, now I know it's called a Buzz Lightyear. I will not lie. I'm really excited about Disney. Like, I'm excited, but I'm not, because it's going to be exhausting. But I think it'll also be really magical if it happens. If it happens. What are all the things we have to do? We have to move the giant mirror. We have to... Oh, let's go make vegetable sushi, like, right now. So I don't forget. Let's go to this. Yes. I can still come out and fish. Right? I did not like eggplant. Eggplant was gross. Do any of you guys have favorite dishes at P.F. Chang's? I don't know if P.F. Chang's is very popular anymore. I'm not really sure. I like P.F. Chang's. But P.F. Chang's is also... It's always been overpriced, if you ask me. It's always been way overpriced. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this chef's back? Look at him wiping that table down. Do you have a name to go with all those rippling pectorals? I know those are not pectorals. Just want to make that clear before somebody else points it out. Susie, those aren't rippling pectorals. Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk to Boncho. I'm supposed to be like, hey, here is your vegetables. Good old vegetable sushi. White rice, eggplant, and carrot. What? Maybe I am supposed to add it to the menu? No, I can't add it to the menu because he's not coming tonight. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't think I have any food for the cat, so this was a waste of time. What? Okay, wait. What happens if you go to your ingredients and you just have like fish that are like rank 1? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I do have some high quality cat food. Like this. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, that's fair. Can I like... Oh, I can. I can sell ingredients. Is that a shark? A silver cartilaginous fish with a long elephant-like snout and poison in its first fin. I tried to ask Andrew if he'd ever heard of this, and he said no. I have 6 of those? Wow. Okay, but that's not counted as a shark. So I can sell these things. A red bream. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. And we're also gonna get rid of anything that's like really cheap. Who dat? Oh, I can't. hold on. Let me forward this to Ander. This guy wants to come and get the rocking chair. So Ryan. Does anyone else ever get bombarded by all their coworkers for different reasons at the same time? Yes. Well, I mean, I get bombarded by like my children, which are basically my coworkers. I'm going to sell you. And then what is this? White tip reef shark. I just have so many sushi dishes that I can't. Oh. That I can't, I don't feel like I have enough to sell. Okay, so like, yeah, 5. I don't think so. Although I do know that they'll probably come in handy later, but like right now, I just feel like I have too many things to potentially offer on my menu and it's stressing me out. It resembles a lump. It resembles. I made $8 from that. Oh, what? Do I not have any more? Okay, this. Yeah, I'm okay with parting from that. Grilled red tooth triggerfish. Striped mullet. Mackerel. Okay, well, we've gotten rid of... Oh, I guess I could have done seafood. Oh, crap. He's here. Okay, give me... give me just a second. Let me put words on stream for you guys. Let me find it. He's at my house and he wants to come get the rocking chair. And I specifically sent him a message saying I wasn't available till 3, but whatever, it is what it is. So give me just a second. I will be right back and hopefully go get rid of this rocking chair. I'll be right back. Okay, Ander was out there, but he was just watching TV. And I was like, will you go and help him? Yes. Awesome. Okay. I have a lot more sharks than I thought I did. It's 55. Oh, it's still running. That's right. I forget because it always goes, are you sure you want to quit? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's... Okay, these are all lower ranks, right? Yeah. What is this? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Seahorse? Okay. Let's go do what we're supposed to do. Okay, so we're supposed to go melt the glacier now that we have the crowbar. Yes, so we found this giant hermit crab that had a big truck as its shell. It was like this old truck that had sunk. And I remember seeing it and being like, there's a freaking crab that lives underneath that thing. I just know it. It has to be you that goes on. I just know it. I never made myself that sweater, and I'm sad about it. Made it for Charlotte, didn't make it for myself. Okay. 12,000. Yes. What is the max? Oh, I was gonna say, what is the max? Hey, it's Hayes! Sushi Grays. You know what? You couldn't pay me enough to open a restaurant. Nope. Restaurants come with so many problems. No siree, bab. No siree, bab. I would not want to run a restaurant. No. Some people, it's like their absolute just most... Their greatest desire of all time is to run a restaurant. And you know what? I say that is fantastic. You do you. I don't want to run a restaurant. I could not... You couldn't pay me enough to run a restaurant. That is so stressful for all the different things you have to worry about. And you... It's a Dave doll. Okay. Oxygen tank expansion. I don't want any of that stuff. Can I like upgrade any of my... I feel like I don't have... Oh, wait. Oh! I can do this if I get some scrap iron. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. I can actually... Here we go. Unexpected anime is the best. Yeah. It's the best. Trucking can be a good career for introverts. The truck hermit crab was bred for this. I hear trucking can actually be great, like you said, for introverts. But I've also heard trucking can be really, really hard because you're just away a lot. Iron ore, scrap iron. Okay. Okay, let's go down to the Pepple. Oh, I have to give the guy the ore, and I have to give the chick the wedding thing. What is it? The slab.
Return the slab.
Oh my gosh. I thought about showing Charlotte Courage the Cowardly Dog, and then I was like, do I want to show her Courage the Cowardly Dog, though? I don't know.
Return the slab.
Where's the guy? Workshop. Wait, that's a seed shop? Do I buy regular seeds at the Sea People seed shop? That's really weird, but okay. There are also waterfalls in the Sea People City hangout. So, you know, I'm just not going to question it. Man, every once in a while, I'm just reminded by how little we have to, how few awesome restaurants we have to eat here. Thinking of P.F. Chang's, I'm like, man. Oh, okay. Wait. I thought the Divine Tree was in the glacier. The ham radio. Probably. I mean, I don't love driving for long periods of time. I've just never really been that way. Like, we used to... Where is this? I am so confused. Where is this Divine Tree? Five fruits in time. Oh my gosh. Okay. In a minute? This sucks. Okay. Why are you moving? Oh. What's your name? You're not Suam. Who are you? I don't remember who you are, but why are you moving? That is just not fair. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. Are we? Maybe? Will it blend? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, I have never played a game with so many, like, little mini games. Like, even Stardew Valley. This rivals Stardew Valley, man. So many things. There's a Korok Forest minigame? I didn't know that. I should really play Tears of the Kingdom again. Do you guys think I would cry if I played it again? Like, has anybody here played it twice and like had all the same overwhelming feelings? Full disclosure, I'll probably cry when I start Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 because the beginning music of like the menu music just gets me every single time. It's like Twitch for truckers. Does anybody here listen to Sirius XM radio? Is that still kind of a thing? I remember when it first came out, it was like this really big deal. And then, board? Oh, it's the board. I was like, what's the board? I'm supposed to go give the what's it to, you have XM for your car? I purchased a thing for my dad, from Best Buy, and it gave me 3 free months of Sirius XM radio that I have not activated yet because I think I'm just gonna give it to my dad. But I don't really know what my dad listens to. My dad used to listen to a lot of AM radio, actually. When I was younger, my dad's favorite thing to listen to was Dr. Laura. Was that ringing a bell? She was like this really intense woman that gave like relationship advice or like life advice. One could say she was a life coach, kind of, but I think she was actually like a psychiatrist. 20, Faye, for all that. Okay. See people wedding. Oh, we're going to the wedding. That's it. Dr. Laura Schlesinger. Oh my gosh, my dad loved Dr. Laura. My mom listened to NPR pretty much all her life. She loved NPR. And I also love NPR. Does it? Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Oh, well, we tried. Oh, Man. Well. Am I going to have to do something? I'm going to fix it. I'm going to tape it back on. My father-in-law likes to listen to old Christian radio programs from the 1950s. They are super cheesy, but he just loves it. Well, I haven't listened. I haven't like looked at what's available on Sirius XM. I forgot about it for the longest time. I have YouTube, and I would either pay for one or the other. Can you do Sirius just like through a desktop app? That may be kind of a dumb question, but I always thought it was only for cars. But it can't just be for cars. No, because at my old salon years and years and years ago, I think we had Sirius XM and we could just listen to the radio. To fix the arm. I don't want to fix the arm. Right. I have other things I need to do. They have a phone app too. Well, part of the reason I use YouTube Music is because, well, we watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like I put a lot of YouTube videos on for like Auden. But I wouldn't be opposed to using XM for music in the car. I actually think my car can hook up to XM radio. I have a touchscreen stereo system that I do not love. I feel like it's only gotten worse as time has gone on. But I forgot about Sirius XM. How much is Sirius a month? If you don't mind me asking. I went from CDs to MP3s to podcasts to YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of the route I took. I also kind of did the same thing. Okay, we have the crowbar. Marlin! The marlin is a fast and very violent swimmer. Okay, this is why I did not go marlin fishing. Andrew was like, we should go marlin fishing. It's so much fun. They tie you to the boat. That does not sound like fun, my love. Does not sound... I'm sorry, do I have the grenade launcher? Oh, I do. Oh, I remember now. Okay. Oh, I do have it. Okay. I was like, do I have to equip it? Because I don't remember equipping it. I don't understand why we couldn't just lift that rock. We made a big deal about getting like special grabby gloves, but it's okay. I don't want to be tied to anything except a roller coaster. I don't even want to be tied to a roller coaster. That sounds miserable. No, I'm not a roller coaster person. I never have been, I've never been, I could kill for a hot bowl of miso soup from Bancho Sushi. Sushi. I do love miso soup. Miso soup is very good. This grenade launcher is gonna be my best friend. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what are you? Well, I have a... What is that thing? What is your face? I need to know what your face is. Also, there's a Dumbo squid that I'm gonna have to grab. I don't want to hit it with the grenade launcher because then it's just gonna totally annihilate it. I don't know what you are. Oh my gosh. What fish has a face that size? Or a mouth that size? A pelican eel? Is that a real fish? I think it is. I have a $5.99 plus tax fees a month plan. You really have to drag out the cancellation process to get those deals, or cancel and wait a couple months for a promo email. Oh, so that's not something that you can get normally. You really have to kind of be like, you guys are charging too much and I'm gonna quit. And then they're like, no, here, we'll give you can have it for $5.99. Anything. Please don't leave us. Yeah, those situations. I feel like we're reaching that situation with our internet company, but we keep getting these ads for, like a different internet provider, and I am very, very... Okay, push the X button. Defrosting the camera lens. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Dave the Diver ASMR. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. The mural in Glacier Passage 5, I beg your pardon. Am I supposed to zoom in? Or am I supposed to zoom out? I think I'm supposed to zoom out. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Like, why do I have to do this? All I can think of when I see his fingers are gorilla hands. For some reason. Wipe the frost off the camera. Look at that big fish. Okay. Got it. What are you? I don't want to use... I didn't mean to actually, like... Only 30? Wow, that is not as much as I thought. I did not... I don't know what I was expecting. That wasn't it. It also depends on the package. I guess that's true. I thought Sirius XM was just like, no ads, XM radio. But of course, nothing can be that simple. It all has to be like all these different tiers, all these different things. I got YouTube Premium because when it came to... Oh, that was a blobfish. Okay, so I can't make it down here again. I have to like circum... Okay, what time is it? 1:47? Okay. When it came to all the different like music options, I was like, well, we watch YouTube a lot and this would offer us music and no ads on our YouTube videos. So it made sense to me to go with YouTube Premium because you get a little more bang for your buck, I feel like. It's not just music. You also get to watch your YouTube videos without any ads. And at the time, I was doing YouTube workouts, and so it made sense. Not really doing those YouTube workouts anymore. But at the same time, like, now I've gone so long without watching ads in YouTube that I don't know if I could ever get rid of it, because now I'm like, I don't want to watch an ad in YouTube. That sucks.
I'm so lazy.
Yeah, I see there's the contraption, there's the device, but I need a tree fruit. Which, there it is. Which it's suspiciously just kind of sitting. Okay. I thought there was going to be something that popped out of it. Dave, there is no way you could survive all this. Absolutely no way. I don't care how many times you upgrade your suit. Don't think you could survive at being at 390 meters in the freezing cold. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so, though. But this is why we play games, right? We live vicariously. Because I'm certainly never going to go and go diving like this. I will not. Oh, I understand. I had no idea this game was gonna have, like, puzzles. Oh, I'm in the way. It's me. I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. I can appreciate Taylor Swift for being talented. I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I can certainly appreciate how talented she is. I kind of don't think anybody should have nearly as much power as she and like Beyonce and like the Kardashians have. I think that's really dangerous to have that much sway over people. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So I get $14. So for $14, I get almost all the iTunes catalog plus no ads on YouTube. I mean, yes, you get pretty much most Wait a minute. Am I supposed to use this? Oh, I am supposed to do this, I think. I believe. I like having YouTube Music, although I will say I don't feel like their app... To be totally honest, I prefer Pandora. I like the way Pandora works, and I like the recommendations Pandora gives me, but I don't want to pay for Pandora and pay for YouTube. So it just kind of makes sense, because if you're going to pay extra for a music app, you might as well also not have ads on any of your YouTube videos. I mean, we watch YouTube all the time, right? Whether it's for tutorials or it's for news or it's for music videos or whatever, it just kind of made sense to me. So I don't know, I have not come across a song. I have never found a song that I can't find on YouTube. I do feel like I've been having trouble though, because you're supposed to be able to download your music onto your device, which has never given me a problem, ever. But recently I have I've got YouTube Music on Charlotte's like little old iPhone that she uses to listen to stories at night. I play that for Auden when we go on our walks. And I just feel like, oh, beans. I just feel like it sometimes will be like, there's no connection. And I'm like, I know there's no connection. I'm out walking around my neighborhood. But I have all these songs downloaded. Why are you not playing my songs even though they're downloaded? So I can't quite figure that out. But this is the first time I've ever had that problem. I've never had that problem before. Awesome. And that was just, like, that's just been in the last, like, 2 weeks, I think. It's all pretty ad-free, but you can get the music and talk radio channels without the sports. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So they have a lot of different channels, and if you don't want sports and news, that makes sense. If you're looking more for, like, spoken / or, like, yeah, talk radio and music, okay, that does make sense. A lot of people chain knows are Spotify people, but we've always been Apple Music people. But I would jump ship for YouTube Music if it's convenient. You don't have to have family. You don't have to have a family plan, but it really kind of depends. Like, I don't have a family plan, but I do feel like when Charlotte is listening to her music, it stops my music. We can't listen to it at the same time. But that doesn't happen that often because most of the time she's not listening to music except at night. But if you're watching a YouTube video, so the music will stop if it's being used in one place or another, if it's logged in under the same plan, but your videos and stuff won't stop. So like Charlotte can be watching something on YouTube, or Auden can watch something on YouTube, and I can look something up really quick on YouTube, and neither of us will get ads, but we're on the same plan. So it's not like if you're watching a YouTube video and one of your kids starts watching, it'll stop your YouTube video. They do offer family plans. I'm not entirely sure how much they are. I don't really know. It just didn't really seem worth it for me because of how little Charlotte uses it for music, like during the day, because she's at school all the time. But it just made sense to me because I thought, well, if I'm going to pay money for it, I might as well. But I don't love the app interface. Like, I don't totally love it, but I don't know. That's just me. It's totally doable and it works and it's fine. But I definitely prefer, I really kind of, well, I don't know, because I was going to say I prefer the simplicity of Pandora, but that's not entirely true because I don't know if Pandora has changed. It's been a long time since I've listened to it because I pay for YouTube Music. But hey, it's Dad Bods! How are you, Dad Bods? Happy Tuesday. I don't know if you can make playlists in Pandora, but you can make playlists in YouTube Music. So, what am I doing down here? I'm melting what? Oh, am I supposed to like... Oh, I understand. Way to go, Dave. You are the goat. Dave is the cool... Oh, yeah, there we go. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Okay. I'm supposed to use it at work. Or I'm supposed to lose it, not use it. All I heard was you pay for YouTube Music. My free year just expired the other day, and that saddens me. Yeah, I needed something because I actually originally started paying for YouTube Premium / some sort of music thing because I've never really been bothered by ads when I'm just kind of listening, just kind of like in my house. But I needed something to play during my streaming, and I needed access to something that was copyright free. And that was where YouTube came in. There are so many playlists or even like live channels that play copyright free music. But I don't use live channels anymore. I used to use ChillHop, but I don't use ChillHop anymore. I made a playlist of game chops, which are royalty free. They have recreated all the, like all these game things. So all the things that we listen to at the beginning when I'm kind of just like saying hi before we get started with the gaming. All those, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I understand. And you do get perks with YouTube Music. Like periodically I'll get emails that are like, you know, that are like, you get a free you get Discord Nitro free for 3 months because of your YouTube Premium membership or something like that. Oh, wait a minute. That is the opposite of what I wanted. I had to stop listening to Spotify. Well, there's one of your Spotify people. Lindsay's like, I'm a Spotify people. Choppa's like, Spotify all the way. Yeah, I just, it didn't really, I am totally down with any, oh my gosh, I get it. I think do I get it though? Can I not switch this one? Can I not hit it? Can I not adjust it? I can only move it? What? That doesn't make any sense.
I understand.
I think I also understand. There we go. Boom. Lindsay got it before I did. I was on Google Play Music for years, and it was free. All my music was in the cloud. Then I think 2 years ago is when they did away with it and essentially forced you into YouTube Music. I didn't even know Google Music was a thing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Ain't nothing for free no mo. Not no mo. If I had to, like Andrew and I were talking a little while ago when things were getting, like, financially, when things were really tight for us a little while ago, I was like, look, I can drop YouTube Music. It's not that big of a deal. I have ways that I can either purchase soundtracks. Like I know Harris Heller, and I found about this. Oh, it's dark and I hate it. Harris Heller has a whole library of stream beats that you can play. Well, I guess you'd still have ads though, because you can play those on YouTube, but I do think they are more popular on Spotify, but it's all copyright free music for streamers. But anyway, it just made sense for me because I was using those live game ChillHop channels, but I don't even use the live channels anymore. I feel like Pandora does a better job at like oh, what? That was so unexpected! Holy crap! Well, here goes Dave. See you later. Bye, Dave. What are you? Cody, how are you? It's not going to be chained for very long. It's just been like living down there in the dark. This music is a bop though. I like this music a lot. It's good. It's good. Oh, my battery on my baby monitor is going to run out here in a minute. I don't even need access to other music. I just want access to my music. I feel like Amazon Prime Music offered a way through the app where you could like put No, Dave's like, I'm gonna just ride this current. Oh no, it's coming. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way. Heck yeah. Okay, so we're not fighting. We're just swimming for our lives. Oh my gosh. Oh! This is so stressful! Ah! You! Who hurt you? What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is reminding me of Battletoads again! Oh. Yeah. What? I thought No! This is so frightening! What? Giant Gaddon. Gaddon? Gaddon. Gaddon. I don't know, that's what they call them. Gaddons. They're like mutant sea people that like have been around for years and years and you can't kill them. I should have known there was going to be a giant one. I should have known it. I keep thinking Gaston too. So I know Amazon Prime Music, you could also import your own library into the Amazon Prime app. So then you could have a mixture of like your music, or you could also get, okay, I gotta watch where I'm going. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was a different move. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. My fingers are sweating on the joystick.
Underwater voice. Yes. Beans! Oh no! Come on, Dave, you can do it. Oh. I don't know. What do we do? We hit it with perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Oh, get it! No! I'm so confused! Oh, that's a really horrifying shot. That's so scary. Okay, this is a giant Gaddon thing, which are like the super crazy mutant sea people. This is a giant one. We're not fighting it, we're just running from it. Okay, so there's like that little, okay, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, so with Amazon Prime, I'm pretty sure you can load all your music into it, but I think you have to have the Amazon Prime music app to do it. And we don't pay for Amazon Prime because we don't order enough from Amazon to make it worth it. And I know there are a lot of really great things about Amazon Prime, but we just are not willing to fork out the money for it. I would rather get like a Costco membership than an Amazon Prime membership, honestly.
And I have too many people that I'm close to that have Amazon Prime that are like, just let me know if you need something and I'll order it for you. So there's literally no reason for me to pay for Prime. Oh, it's starting me here. That is really helpful. Wait. I don't understand how that works. Was I not hitting the right button? I don't understand what that little crescent-shaped thing is. I know the little one's a Calamity Gaddon. Oh my gosh, Cody is so right. I kind of do miss anglerfish, actually. At least they were blind. And as long as I was quiet, they wouldn't bother me, but they still gave me anxiety, just floating right by them. I don't understand how I'm supposed to... I don't understand how I'm supposed to, like, hit that. There's, like, this little, crescent, that little crescent moon, and the same thing happened when I got attacked by a shark, like, a little earlier, and I couldn't figure out what that did or what that meant. I don't understand. Now, I will say with YouTube Music, you can't do that. You can't upload your own music into the library, at least not in any way I've been able to find, because I wouldn't mind having my music in there as well, but my music is all so old. I haven't purchased any new music since I was in, like, high school. Can I, like, control? Oh! Oh! Got it! Okay, I had to move it with my, thing. You know what I'm saying? My joystick. Okay, we got a head start on it. He's coming. He's coming. He's not done. He's coming. Those sea people better... My goodness! Oh my gosh! Can we just appreciate this boss fight, though? You're not dead, though. Oh, no. Let's run away. Seriously, he's talking like he's got a mouse in his pocket. Oh, now we're going down. This animation is bananas. This is all pixel art. Yeah, Dave, let's run away. Let's do that. We should do that. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Huh. This is by far the coolest part of the game so far, if I can totally be on it. I'm hitting everything! This is so stressful. This is Battletoads, like, no! Dang it! I wish there was a warning. Oh! No, there's no warning! I'm gonna run out of it! What is it? Oxygen? 27. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're gonna see another... Dave, you are spry in your suit. I don't know how he's doing this. Heck no, you didn't. Oh, it's coming. Yeah. Okay, it passed out again. Once again, let's run away before it awakes. He seems so chill. Oh man, my life is so low! Oh man, I thought it was gonna start up again, because crap. Because I feel like after every cutscene, it gives you a little more, like, O2, but that is not true. It's not true. I should have known there was going to be a boss Gadon or whatever. But they said that you couldn't kill them, so in my head I was thinking, well, there wouldn't be a boss one because you can't kill them, so how would you? But being chased by one, that is different. Are we starting? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Oh, so much stress. Oh, shoot. Suck it in, Dave! Suck it in! Oh, oh. This is a very cool boss sequence, though. I do kind of love it, but it's also very stressful. Oh, snap. There it is. He's not gonna let me get away. He's gonna come through the ceiling.
Run!
Oh no, he's right there.
Little sausage legs!
Boom. See you later. Bye. See you later. Haste. Quickly! Run! He's gonna come out and he's gonna...
No
Heck
time
yeah.
today,
Let's do it. Let's do
no
it. Let's
siree.
do it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah. Crumble. And then he's gonna run into it. Who grabbed me? I'll bet it was Suam. I'll bet he showed up at the last second and was like, see, yes, human, I saved your life. It's totally Suam. I knew it. Shing. Sparkle, sparkle. Saved your life, human. No dying today. You are a liar. He's like, I admit it this time. Thanks, Suam. Do you not have any gear or clothes to protect your body from the cold then? Okay, all right. That was really that was really crazy. That was
You
super nuts.
liar.
Wow. I want that hand to come alive and grab him. I don't. Okay. Pushing the mirror together. I thought for sure that hand was gonna grab Suam. And then I was gonna have to save Suam, but oh no, I hate these. Okay, I didn't have to do it. It's automated. I hate the parts in games where you have to do something at the same time as like NPCs and it just never works out very well. Hooray! Okay. Awesome. I bet you were scared. I sure was scared. Wrong lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
I've seen behind the scenes of her doing her voice acting, and it is absolutely hysterical. She is a delight. Oh my gosh. This is actually perfect because I'm gonna have to wake Auden in about 15 minutes. She fell asleep a little bit late, so I'll give her an extra 15 minutes. I am. Our people wear clothes with divine tree fruits and can withstand the cold. Can your people tailor the divine tree fruit cloths? I don't believe I have somebody. I don't believe I have anybody that is a seamstress up near Bancho Sushi. My guess is I'll figure out a way. Okay, that was really crazy. Wow. The boss fights in this game are really, really surprising. Everything in this game is surprising. It is nothing like I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more, you know, just diving down and getting fish. You know, kind of like Moonlighter was. Moonlighter didn't have any sort of underlying storyline. At least I don't remember. Moonlighter, it was more like... Okay, wait. Does this take me to... Oh, no. Okay, well. Moonlighter is mostly, you know, you go into these places, you find artifacts, and then you sell them during the day, and then you go back and find more artifacts at night. But I didn't feel like there was any, like, real... There certainly wasn't any branching storylines like this game. So it's just... It surprises me every time I boot it up. Where's the mirror? I passed it? Yep, I did. Passed it. So I need to get warm. And I need to talk to him about repairing the arm of the that statue. Okay, multiple things. Can I hurry? Yes, I can. Oh, that is really, really helpful. That is very, very helpful. All right, we'll go to the boat, I guess. We'll talk to Cobra. Oh, I hope that guy took the rocking chair. That would be nice. If you run out of items on the menu, customers may only order seaweed sushi. Which is cheap.
Chestershire.
That was when I'd lost my voice. Do you guys remember that? Man, that was a time. That happens to me about once a year. I lose my voice. Can you do that at night? Got a blobfish. Octopus, Dumbo octopus, and pelican eel. That thing was horrifying. I didn't know that was a thing. I was just gonna do something. What was I just gonna do? Music? Can you play Hot Pepper Tuna? Oh, no, you can't. Dang. That seems like a huge oversight. That you can't play Hot Pepper Tuna, but it's on like Spotify? Hot Pepper Tuna. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can't use the mirror at night. Got it. Oh, I think I wanted to... Oh, nope, you can't. You also can't sell things at night, so that makes sense, I guess. So now that I have this fish farm, does that mean I don't actually have to catch fish in the water unless it's a new species I haven't caught before? Because now I'm growing them in my fish farm? Bye, Collector. Thank you so much for being here. Have an excellent Tuesday. I'll see you later, my friend. Conditions on the Cooks app. I feel like... How do I get best taste? I don't understand. Okay. I have 4,000 dollar bucks. Oh, his cooking is at 213. I think I'm going to train. Maybe she can, 442, yeah. That skill is still locked, gee dang it. Oh, his training was only 308. Oh, but he has something to offer me. I'm a hoarder with my money. How do you dispatch somebody? So they're gone for a day. I don't want to dispatch for olive oil. Oh, you can change that for all of these things. Okay. All right. That actually does make sense. Oh, but we still have Maki. Am I supposed to? Who is Niamo? Oh, that's for King Long statue. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, let me listen to this Mountain Dew ad. Yeah, Hot Pepper Tuna. It's a bop. It's a pretty good one. Am I supposed to let Maki work here? Like, is that like... No, it's not a... Oh, wait. Main mission. Submission. VIP. No. Oh, that's where all the VIP missions are. Okay. So Maki doesn't absolutely have to work here. It's just like we did everything to unlock that so I can hire her if I want to. But I don't think I have any room for another staff. So I think once I upgrade my, once I rank up, I can have one more cooking slot. And that's probably where I'll put her. Your time is coming, Maki. It's coming. Okay. Let's figure out what to put on the menu. We have... Okay. This is Titan Triggerfish. Nope. I need... all the things that I can enhance, I probably should enhance. That will also get rid of some of my tons and tons and tons of ingredients. Oh, time to switch to water. Blech. I feel like as I've had more water, I don't feel like my back pain has gotten much worse. I do feel like it's muscular though. If you have kidney stones or something like that, you can't like stretch it out, right? Like it's not muscular. Or is it? Because I feel like my back feels really good when I stretch it. Can't enhance you. I don't want to enhance you. I will enhance you. That's what you should do. Instead of selling stuff, you should just enhance all the things you can. That's marlin meat. Ooh. We're going to enhance that. We have a lot of marlin meat. So that little smiley face with like the tongue sticking out of it, that is how like the deliciousness scale, I guess, that it's on. And like, that's the scale I'm trying to raise in my Cooksta app, I guess. Okay, we're gonna enhance that. I have... Okay, wait. Oh, I think I can enhance this as well. That's for the... Can I enhance this? I mean, I can, yes. I'm just thinking in my head. I don't know when the next time is I'll get tuna. Didn't he say tuna was like seasonal? Hot Pepper Tuna is such a great big band song. Hot Pepper Tuna. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I just remember it being excellent. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then, oh no! Oh, I don't have any cookie cutter shark. Okay. Tiger shark meat. Meat. Oh, that is a shark, technically. It's marked for the, for like the party. Okay. I don't want to do that. This is a pelican eel. I've never even heard of a pelican eel. Maybe Our Last Night can do a cover since that's their thing. Chambered nautilus, nope. I'm gonna enhance that. I'm just trying to cut down on how many things I have because I have so many things that I know people aren't even gonna eat. Or I'm not gonna add on the menu because I have too many other things that are better quality. Okay. What's that? Pelican eel? Oh, I can technically upgrade those or enhance those, but I don't want to because then it'll make all my stuff disappear. Would you guys eat blobfish sushi? There's something about that just seems wrong. I don't know why. Wait, manage. Why is it putting those little... Okay, this is pelican eel. That eel was frightening. I've never heard of a pelican eel before. There's some crab. I know people love crab. It's not a great crab, but I know people love crab. Can you eat any crab? Yeah, these are like super cheap. That's also cheap. Where's the money? Marlin. How many do I need to? No. I'm gonna put it down and we'll just sell a whole lot of it, maybe. Sure, we'll put, oh no! My battery's almost out of my... let me get my Joy-Cons. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we go. That way I don't have to, like, run and find a charger. I worry about that. Every time I sit down to stream, I'm always like, what is my controller battery? You never know, man. You just never know. I guess I could check it, but I don't ever think to do that before I actually go live. Okay, so I've got about 15 more minutes till I'm gonna wake Auden. So we'll do one more night. They're poisonous crabs in real life? Okay, that's good to know. Crabs don't sound appetizing to me at all. No seafood sounds appetizing to me, but I know they are a big, like, my dad loves crab. And I just always remember being fascinated by the teensy tiny whiny little fork that he always got with his crab. I always thought that was kind of cute. Cute little fork. Okay, I'm gonna help where I can. There you go. Okay, and then this goes to someone. Marlin, anybody? Want some Marlin? Marlin for everybody. You would think that Dave would not be the size he is if he were deep sea diving that much. Like, seriously, Dave would be as skinny as a rail. With all the hard work that he's doing down there and swimming, like scuba diving, kicking your legs around and your flippers on and stuff, that is, oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. That is hard work. Oh no. There we go. Okay. There you go. People are getting mad. Dishes to clean. I'm here for the dishes. His legs would be very, very muscular at this point. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Do you see how fast these people are walking out of my restaurant? I wish my servers moved that fast. That would be amazing. These people are hauling out of here. Man. Did we do it all? Oh, we still have one Marlin piece left. All right, hopefully that was a good night. Crabs are very appetizing. It's the crazy schedule, probably eats at random times, binges when he does, always on the go getting fast food. It's a tough balance. You're probably right. Oh man, I only made $2 grand. Oh well. I'm really not putting very expensive items on the menu. I'm really kind of... I should probably... Well, I need to upgrade my harpoon gun because I feel like my harpoon gun isn't working very well on the tougher fish that are down in the glacial area. So I need to upgrade my harpoon gun, and then I need to work on upgrading my gun more. That's probably going to do me better. Davey knows how to keep warm at the bottom of the sea. Oh, today is D-Day! And here's Dr. Bacon. Teach me how to stay warm. I opened a passage to the glacial area, but it's too cold. Can you sew, Dr. Bacon? Oh. I could make a cold-resistant suit if I have a mechanical part that can patch up the items. Oh my gosh, that's right! I forgot I had to fight John Watson. It's too damaged to be used without repair. Only if you could find one intact somewhere. I have a good idea! I'll tell you later. Oh no. I don't like the way this all played out. I'm not down. What picture? What did I take a picture? Oh, I took pictures of murals. That's right. Yes. Everything in the water at night wants to kill me. A lure? What do manta rays eat? Oh, that's right. We can ask Ellie. We just need a machine's kneecap to make this work. We just need a very specific part. It's kind of like when an airplane breaks down while you're on it and they're like, I think Brian Regan does a stand-up about that where he's like, we're stuck on the tarmac, folks, because there's one thing that we need and there's only one tool in the world that can fix it. Which is totally true. Whoa. Oh, this is all from, like, different days. I got it. But wait a minute. Is there anything harvestable? Well, there are weeds. I don't think there's anything harvestable. But there are weeds. Okay, Ellie. What do you have to tell me? What do manta rays like to eat? Plankton. Drop something that lures glowing plankton at night and they will come. 5 kelp. I feel like I already have kelp. Oh, surprise, I do. Surprise. This is a lure. So I have to do this at night. Thanks, Ellie. Oh my gosh, all these phone calls. As he's like standing in his diving gear out on the boat. Okay, we're going. So is he going to take the picture or do I have to? Whoa. Is he going to take the picture or do I have to take the picture? That is the question. Okay, I'm going to save here. This is a good spot for me to save because we have a whole bunch. We just finished the giant Gadon fight or whatever. The picture actually takes you. We always got to save twice, right? I'm a save 2 times person. Because I'm going to have to go wake Auden in a second. But I'm thinking, no one does anything but Dave. This is kind of how I felt at our church Christmas party. I was like, I can't rely. You know what? That's not true. I feel like I'm throwing my activity, like my committee that I'm on. I feel like I'm throwing them under the bus. They all did what they were supposed to do. And I did what I was supposed to do. And honestly, we gave all the information to everybody and people just didn't follow through and people just didn't bring food. And after I learned a lot in planning this party, and I've been on the activity planning committee for like a year now, and I've planned multiple parties. But yes, like the party committee in the office. So I'm basically Relief Society is the organization that all the women are like. It's the women's organization in the church. It's the largest women's organization in the world, actually, if I remember right. So we meet together during the second hour of church every other Sunday. So every other Sunday is Sunday school, second hour, and every other Sunday is Relief Society. And Relief Society it's a bunch of women just supporting women, and we offer help when there's help needed, and we try to offer service where we can, and we try to plan activities. And every month we're supposed to have an activity, and I am on the Relief Society Activity Planning Committee. I'm not the head of it. I'm just on the committee. And so we got together and we planned and we made all of these plans and stuff. Did I not just have an ad? I don't know. I don't understand. So we made all these plans and everything, but I think the biggest problem was we did not, and I learned this and I will not make this mistake again. We need to have one person whose job it is to go around and announce the party every single week up until the party happens. They need to go into where all the kids are in primary because we got adult teachers in there. They need to go into the nursery where like the babies hang out because we got adult leaders in there. We've got to go into the Sunday school classes, the young women's classes, the young men's classes. We need to have one person whose job it is to go around at the beginning of the second hour of church every week leading up to that party and being like, just a reminder, we've got the party coming up. It's a potluck. Because I just feel like people either didn't get the memo or they thought other people will bring food. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I need to hear ye. There's a party coming. So I learned a lot during this party planning. And it's not that the party was bad. I was just mostly disappointed that A, nobody really brought a lot of food and we were kind of strapped for food a little bit. And B, people were so disrespectful when people were performing. I was so surprised. I've never been in a church congregation that has had such disrespect for people that are actually like standing up in front of them and singing. I could not believe that people were still having like full volume conversations with one another and letting their kids like run around. That was just shocking to me. And maybe it shouldn't be, but it was amazing to me. I was just like, we made it pretty clear that this was like the performance part of the activity. We wanted to wind the activity down and have everybody leave on kind of a spiritual note. It's a Christmas party. This is a church Christmas party. There are plenty of opportunities to have like a party, and we wanted it to be more of like a spiritual ending. But I learned a lot, and I've learned even with a potluck, you can't just be like, it's a potluck. You still have to have some sort of sign-up sheet, whether it's like main dishes, side dishes, desserts, whatever, veggies, salads, whatever. Or you have the entire church congregation front like the main course. So like have them cook a turkey or two, or have them provide ham, or have them, whatever. And then other people can just bring sides. That would have been helpful as well. But I didn't really think about that because the last time we did a potluck activity, we had so much food we could barely even see straight. So maybe that's why people didn't bring food. Maybe they were like, well, last time, our food wasn't even touched because there was so much food. So I've learned a lot. And the next time we do an activity, I'll definitely remember. I'm not the head of the activity planning though. I'm just on the committee. I kind of am tired of it. I kind of don't want to be part of it anymore, but whatever, it is what it is. It's actually a good idea, Padawan. I read on Facebook, I'm part of a Facebook page that's like bishops' wives in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so we can all kind of support each other. And somebody mentioned that. They said, how do you do a potluck? Is there like a fail-safe way to run a potluck? And I commented and was like, our potluck was a disaster. So I am also following this. And they said the same thing. Do it by last name. A through G brings a main dish, H through P brings side dishes and whatever. And then everybody brings desserts because everybody loves making desserts and bringing desserts. There's never a shortage of desserts. I was actually thinking we might just have people show up bringing desserts, which I wouldn't even have a problem with actually. The secondary job of the party crier is to cry loudly at people talking over performances. It just never occurred to me that would be a problem because we announced it and we were like, we've got some musical numbers prepared for you. And, and even the guy that was kind of the MC kind of in charge was like, we ask that you gather your families together. We've got some musical numbers prepared for you guys. And people were just talking through the whole thing. I was just like, and not even bothering to keep their voices down. Like they were pretending like nothing was happening. And I was so disappointed. It was mainly one guy in particular, one guy / one table. And I know I wasn't the only person who felt that way or who felt that way. I'm sure there were other people that were probably feeling like this noise level was too high, but I didn't know how to go up there and I was afraid if I took the microphone, I was going to say something I was going to regret and say something like, you guys are being rude. Because I was at my wit's end. The party was almost over and I was like, I'm just done with tonight. Like there was hardly any food. People have been complaining to me about the lack of food. I did the best I could. So anyway, we've learned a lot. Now we shouldn't have to plan a big party for another couple months. We'll be planning like Relief Society activities, but those are smaller activities that probably only have about 13 or 14 people that come. And it's not necessarily potluck security. It's not necessarily that I don't want people to come if they're not going to bring anything. That's really on us. We should have done a sign-up sheet, but we didn't. Because obviously there are going to be people who either A, can't afford to make enough food to bring, or B, don't have anything they want to bring, or C, just don't have the time or whatever. I did notice that all of us in the activity planning committee, there was me, Sam. Yeah, okay, so there were four of us that were in the activity planning committee and none of us brought food. But that's because we were planning on making our food in the afternoon after we'd finished decorating. But because we got bumped from the schedule, we ended up having to decorate at a different time. And so none of us had time to make food. If we all four had brought a dish, there would have been way more food. But we didn't have time because we were decorating instead. So the whole thing was just a mess. And Ander was like, we talked extensively about it in ward council, which is when all the presidents of the different organizations get together every other week and they talk about the needs of the congregation. He said, we talked about it extensively. He said, nobody said it was an awful party. They just said there could have been some things that were done better. And I was like, I totally 100% agree. Attention, stupid people, stop being rude. I really, because I was the second musical number, and I really almost took the microphone and was like, brothers and sisters, I'm not sure if we made ourselves clear, but like, we've prepared these musical numbers for you, and we ask that you please, gather your children, bring them in from wherever they're out playing in the hallways, which is another thing that bothers me. This congregation in particular, for whatever reason, the second they walk through the doors, they feel like they're not responsible for their kids, period. And I've never been in a congregation like that. I have many friends in this ward, and I love them and I love their children, but there's something about the activities in this ward where they walk in the building and they just feel like their kids can do whatever they want and they don't have to worry about it, and they can just sit at their table and just talk. We had two 5-year-old boys that absolutely tore the nursery room to shreds because there was no supervision. Their parents didn't know where they were. They were just throwing chairs out the doors and everything. And I thought we'd blocked off all the rooms, but apparently we didn't. So I'll fax you a platter of mac and cheese. Somebody brought mac and cheese, some fancy mac and cheese. My mother-in-law actually brought fried rice that went like that. It was gone within 5 minutes. Everybody wanted the fried rice. I'm really glad I got some for Auden because that was all she ate. And it got me thinking. I thought, you know what? Next Christmas, we should do Chinese food. We should do like a Chinese food potluck. And we should have, once again, we can either assign last names or whatever, but we should do we should do some sort of like Asian food potluck and have people bring like main dishes, side dishes, rice, pot stickers, whatever. That sounds amazing. So I don't know, maybe that'll be next time. But I don't know if I'll be on the committee by the time next year rolls around, and Andrew probably won't be bishop by the time the next Christmas party rolls around. And he said, it's taken me almost 5 years now as being bishop to understand and figure out exactly what Christmas party I think we should do. But he was like, unfortunately, I probably won't be bishop for the next one. And I'm in my head, I'm thinking, thank heaven. It's been a really long 4 years. You should bring stuff to a potluck and control your kids. What is the world coming to? Like I said, I just don't ever, and maybe this was happening in our old congregation and I just didn't know about it because I wasn't on the committee, but I just don't ever remember having kids literally go into the nursery room and just tear it to pieces. That just wasn't, I don't know, maybe we just had different, I don't know. I have just never. That's a lot of churches, unfortunately. The church we go to now has classrooms for kids by small age ranges. It's encouraged during events and services for the kids to be in there. I feel like, the problem with that is when you have, because we thought about that, but the problem is we wanted everybody to be together because we didn't want people to feel like they couldn't participate in the activity because they were too busy taking care of everybody else's kids in the other classrooms. And so we tried to have it be a big family ward activity. We tried to keep everybody in the same room, but kids get bored, kids wander off, parents are not paying attention, parents just kind of let their kids do whatever. And this is a problem we have with every single activity. We always have kids that run around and cause problems and go running through the hallways. I thought they were going to take some of the stage risers because they had stage, like a little stage pieces. They put a little mini stage over in the corner for the performers, which was nice, but they had a bunch of those risers that they could have I was like, we need to use those to block off the entire back half of the church. And I thought they did that, but apparently they didn't, because if they had done that, I don't think the kids would have been able to access the nursery room. But now I know. So next time we have a big party with like the entire ward, you can bet that those nursery doors will either be locked or there will be a whole bunch of stuff piled in front of them. I will not have children going in. And I also just don't understand that kind of behavior because my kids just don't act that way, but I guess other kids do. I don't really know. Most kids only tear nurseries to pieces at Easter. This is a special group. Well, there's just no supervision and they just go off and do whatever they want. And then, I don't know. Yeah, for like a ward activity, we wanted everybody to be together. And what's funny is I mentioned this at our very first planning activity. I was like, what are we going to do about the kids that just wander around the church building and get into trouble? And all the other ladies were like, oh yeah, we're going to make sure to try and keep people. No, there were still kids that were wandering around totally unsupervised, and they tore the nursery to pieces. And so luckily my mother-in-law, she's the primary president. So she's the president of like the organization for all the kids. She went in and saw what was happening, and she made both boys clean up all their mess. And she was like, this is not how we act. You will clean this mess up. And I was like, that should have been the parents. I know we've done that before with Relief Society activities, with the activities with just the women, because most of the time the women are bringing their kids. We've set up movies and stuff, and that works really well. But for the Christmas party, we wanted everybody to be together. But like I said, I learned a lot, and I learned a lot. Let's just say that. But they did not, in fact, make sure. No, they didn't. Every time we plan, I'm always like, what are we gonna do about all the kids running around? And we always, they always agree. And then when it all comes down to it, there are kids running all over the place. I should have asked people specifically to like keep an eye on the hallways, but I forgot to do that. I don't know. Little and Papa Chapa are dipping to get ready for nap time. Great stream. Little man enjoyed it a bunch. Bye, little man. Have an excellent nap. I wish I could nap, but that is also, I could go on and on forever. You guys know this. I can talk for hours. I'm going to go wake Auden, speaking of naps. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Today was a very exciting Dave the Diver stream. Oh my gosh. We had the giant Gadon or whatever. I'm going to have to text Joe about that later. He's already played through all this, so I'm going to have to text him. The bosses in this game are great. This game is great fun. Love it. I am planning on doing a giveaway stream for decals Friday. That's going to be the last time I stream before Christmas. Does Friday work for everybody, or should we do it tomorrow? Let me know in the Discord what day works. I can put a poll in the Discord, but let me know if Friday, like let's plan on Friday, but if Friday doesn't work, I'll put it in the Discord, and we'll just vote with like emotes or emojis or whatever. Both days. I love that. Yeah, we'll do Outer Wilds decals. I can make colored Kalulu decals now. I could make colored any decals. Also, DJ made an incredible design that I have been keeping secret. I have not messed around with it on my own, but I'm trying to decide what to do with it, whether I need to make it a shirt or if I can put it on a decal or what, but it is a really, really cool Outer Wilds design. So I'll have to kind of mess around with that. And Friday, take me to Friday. So, but it's coming. We'll do a poll on Discord. But either way, it'll either be tomorrow or Friday. I'm kind of planning for Friday, but I'll throw a poll on the Discord and see, because I know that right before Christmas can be kind of stressful. But I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out, and I appreciate your support. I can't wait to give some decals away to you guys. It's my small way of paying you guys back for all your kindness and your generosity. But I'll be back tomorrow, provided nothing catastrophic happens. I mean, that's kind of how it always is. It's like, I'll be back tomorrow unless like my kid comes down with a fever or something. Cody's like, thankfully, I don't work in retail. I don't miss those days when I had to work around the holidays. I try to be extra nice to people when I go to retail stores nowadays, you know, because I know it's so stressful. I know it's really, really hard. So I'm really excited to do some decals for you guys. There possibly will be a shirt giveaway. I'm not really sure. It just depends. I'm not really sure. Just because shirts are a lot more effort and they cost more money to ship, and so it can be a little complicated. But I'll put that up on the Discord. And with that, I'm gonna go wake my tiny one. Yes, Outer Wild. I'm not really sure. I feel like I've had a couple of those really bad jokes today, but I love all of you, and I'm grateful for all of you, and I just appreciate what amazing human beings you are and this wonderful community. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So everybody have a good day, night, time zone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you later.
Woo.
If it walks like a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace.